everyone. Welcome back. You're tuning in to the Knitting Place podcast. I'm Dinah. You can find me at the Knitting Place on Ravelry, the Knitting Place on Facebook, and the Knitting Place on Instagram.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Pam Sapp.
Hi, Pam.
You can find me on Ravelry as Pam Sapp and Instagram as Pam Sapp and the other one, Facebook. As Pam Sapienza. It's too much information.
Much social media.
I don't know, Dinah. I have to comment on this. There's nothing like looking at yourself in a camera. Oh my
please.
Goodness gracious.
Is
it depressing?
Color?
Yep.
I use that spray, that Rita Hazan spray.
Cover the roots, right?
Cover the roots.
Yeah,
I need major color.
You can see my roots aren't covered, so. Oh my God.
Not to mention
so
my lines.
Unflattering. Hair is unflattering. The lines are unflattering.
Oh, please.
My goodness
Look
gracious.
At this. We'll just keep the hair down.
Anyway, just don't watch it back. That's all.
Okay. So, you're tuning in. We are actually doing special coverage today.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to cover holiday gifts.
Knitted gifts. Knitted and unknitted, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
We forgot to add gift certificate.
I did forget to put something there, too. There was a number one that I forgot.
So, anyway, we tried to do top 10 knitted gifts, but we got carried away. So, we have a little bit more. I think we're up to 15 knitted gifts.
Well, we started with 10.
We did.
Then we went to a baker's dozen.
Now we're at 15.
Now we're 15.
Well, you know,
there are just too many nice
too
things.
many options.
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll let you choose your top 10.
Exactly.
We also have some gift items. So if knitting is not your idea of gift giving, you can always request or do a stocking stuffer with our cute little knitted gifts.
I love getting that kind of stuff.
So where should we start?
Let's do knitted gifts first.
Okay.
I think knitted gifts are
right.
first. What's number one on the list?
Well, we're not in any order here. So we thought to kind of do like the David Letterman top 10. But
it's a Knitting Place top 15.
Right, and it's not in any one specific order, so we'll let you choose.
We're just going to jump around.
Yeah. But I have as number one, this is the East Bethel cap. It's done in American Scenic. And let me see if I can get that
hold the hat while you do the
Sure. This
yarn.
is American Scenic yarn.
Look at that pom-pom. Wow.
It's a lovely yarn from Blue Sky Fibers in collaboration with Long Island Yarn and Farm. I feel like we're fighting for the...
Go ahead.
Hey, let me in.
Long Island Yarn and Farm is local to us.
Yes, it is.
Tabitha
look at how cute.
There you
that
go.
That was such a great hat.
Tabitha is located out east on Long Island.
Yep.
And the yarn is really lovely.
It's nice. It's got 50% alpaca, 30% merino, and ready 20% silk.
Well, that's why it's so soft.
Really
right?
nice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like a pebbly look to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can get close up on that.
I always thought that this was thicker than it is. I thought it was bulky, but it's not. It's 4 to 5 stitches to the inch. But it does say a size
nice,
8 to
knit.
an 11. So
yeah.
I
forget what size needle it called for, but I will put the name of the pattern in the show notes. Mm-hmm. So you guys could definitely check that hat out.
And this is a quick knit.
Yes. And we topped it off with a cute pom-pom.
Yeah, and that's optional, of course.
To match perfectly.
You know, if you didn't put the pom-pom, it's a great gift for your husband, your son.
Anyone.
You know, a male. It's a really nice hat that can go both ways.
Neutral colors on the whole palette.
That's very nice.
So you want to do number 2?
The Betty Cowl.
Yeah.
The Betty Cowl. There we go.
The Betty, like our signature.
Yes, the Betty Cowl has been... How did we get to name it the Betty Cowl?
From Betty.
From Betty. We have a customer named Betty who came in. I've already got something on, but in any event, she came in. All it is, it's a mistake rib, and it's got a pom-pom on the end. And it can be a nice little neck warmer. It doesn't have to be anything big, like a big warm scarf that you wrap.
Right in your coat. Like imagine an overcoat. It just nestles in right up on your neck.
It's very comfortable. And this has been popular in the shop for a couple of years now, right?
Hands down, I think one
of the most popular. You know what it is? It's really a quick knit.
It's done using Shalimar yarns, breathless push.
This one was a little chunkier.
We have since modified the pattern, and we've done it across different gauges.
Yeah. So there you go.
And there's the beautiful...
Yeah, it needs a gleaning. Well, we can show you that later. Anyway.
Stay tuned.
So the Betty Cowl. Thank you, Betty,
for sharing this with us and inspiring us to create one for the shop. And
And many of our customers who have gifted it and received it. We've even done one for a little child, right? We did a child's Betty, a baby
yes,
Betty.
We definitely did baby Betty.
Put a little rabbit pom-pom on the end.
Cute.
So it's very versatile. You know, you can use all different fibers. So you can pick whatever yarn color you like and then run with it.
Well, number 3 is on your side, so why don't you cover that one? The Fraga headband.
The Fraga headband. So this we made up just recently, right, Diane?
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
This is a cute one. While she's putting it on, I'm going to show you the pictures. On Ravelry, it's a free headband pattern. And it's
cute,
by
right?
Lauren Perruza.
Mm-hmm.
And I knit ours.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And string Aran Bulky, it's 70% merino and 30 cashmere.
So a nice scrumptious blend.
Yep. And a fast knit. Again, a chunky needle. It was like a 10 and a half needle.
Yep.
It was maybe one night to knit it up.
Neutral palette.
Yep.
Camel. Light tan.
Sure.
Charcoal gray. Dark gray. And like a light heather.
You could use any chunky yarn.
Any chunky
nice.
yarn.
This is a little nice to give as a gift because it does have the cashmere factor in it. So
definitely nice.
Really, it's nice too. You know, and if you don't want to mess up your whole head, you can just put it right over your ears. Or as Dinah was saying, when she skis, how do you wear it? Go ahead,
looks like a halo.
It doesn't look good on me like that. It looks good on you. Yeah. So you look good like that.
I like it. It's cute.
It looks nice.
Nice job, Pam.
There you go. Another quick knit.
Definitely.
And listen, who isn't at this time of year? I don't know about you.
Too much angst. We need quick knitting projects.
We were talking about that, you know.
Instant gratification.
Every year I wait until November, the day after Thanksgiving, to decide what I'm going to knit or gift people. And this year is no different. So, and then my daughter came over on Sunday, and we're going to visit.
Did she add like 5 people?
Yes, we're visiting with her in-laws
Christmas
over
list.
Christmas, and she said, "What are you going to make the Harrises?" I said, "Well, what?" So that adds like another 4 things to knit up. So I don't know. I always feel you should enjoy the holidays. I just feel so stressed, but in any event, it'll work.
All right. Next on the list is our Nodo Cowl. This is a house pattern, so it's free with your purchase. It's done using Colorado Nodo. So here's some color options. Will you hold that for a moment? And this is the cowl. It's actually an interesting yarn. Go ahead and show it. You can't tell from the skein.
It looks fairly flat.
Right. It's got a chain construction.
Yeah.
But every now and again, once you knit it up, you can kind of see those nodes popping out. They have a different texture, more raised. So even when you do a simple knit in the round, it really has a very neat pebbly texture. And this cowl can be worn once around with a shawl pin.
Yep.
Twice around for a looser fit.
Yep.
And even 3 times around
for a tighter fit.
For a tighter, more snug fit.
And you've got a cowl on under there too when you're able to do it.
So I might not, it might not look too great right now. I'll look like I'm choked, but it really is comfortable 3 times around.
Yeah, and it's a very light piece. It's
it's light as a feather.
Yeah, light and feel.
So this takes 3 skeins, free pattern, which is always nice. Colorado Nodo.
There you go.
There you go.
You have the next one over by you, so you can.
This one is from our friends at Espace Tricot. We love this piece. We featured it before. This is called Getting Warmer.
Yep.
It's a lovely, snug, I'm showing you the wrong side.
Like a cowl.
Nestled cowl. Could be a capelet if you want to pull it over your shoulders. I actually used Techno 3 skeins, even though it was originally called for Luft from Woolfolk.
Yeah.
So the original pattern calls for Woolfolk, 3 skeins of Luft. However, I wanted the charcoal gray, and of course, Techno offers different colors. So you also have some colors in Techno. So
it's a similar look as well.
Yes, it's got the alpaca.
Luft,
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, slightly different, of course.
A little bit, but still.
The end result really does look similar. It's got that halo.
Yep.
A little bit of a different texture where this is more cottony.
Just adds 2 color choices.
The other one has merino and alpaca.
That was a fun knit.
So that's a free pattern available on the Espace Tricot blog. It's on Ravelry if you want to get to it through there. And again, we'll put the name in the show notes.
There you go. The next one, number 6, we're not numbering them. Number 6 on our favorite fast to knit projects.
It's the Vermonter.
The Vermonter, which is
so a lot of you must know this hat. The Vermonter hat continues to be popular.
Free a free pattern on Ravelry. This one we made a wool pom-pom. You can put a fur pom-pom if you'd like.
Right.
And it's made out of Rasta.
One skein.
One skein.
Quick, easy knit.
Quick, easy knit, yep.
In the round.
In the round. And here is some...
Just weave in your ends, I'll help you.
Yep, here's some
We've
Rasta
got some
colors.
new color choices.
Yep.
We actually are showing here, well, maybe we'll do Caracol after.
Yep.
We modified the pattern to use Caracol if you wanted, which is slightly finer in gauge. And we do have the mods, so we can always share them with you. Once you see the colors, you might be inspired to use Caracol as well. So these are some of the new shades we got in Rasta.
Yep.
And we have more to come.
Yeah, there's a few more as well.
Pretty.
It's very
nice. You want
nice.
to show the Caracol?
Yep. And next up is Caracol. As Dinah mentioned just now, we just modified the Vermonter a little bit because we found the Caracol to be just a little bit thinner.
So check out these new colors that we got.
Yeah, that's it.
Just these
four?
four?
Oh, I have this one too, yeah.
And we have the rich chocolate. It might not be on the wall because I sold one today.
Oh, did you?
And
Yeah. I love that color, the rich chocolate.
Yeah, so we
it's
have
like
to
a coppery
replenish.
color.
Yeah, but the really great colors. And if you could see close up, each strand is actually wrapped with a black thread.
You can really see it on this one.
Yes, making it look like a stained glass. So it's got a really neat texture.
Nice.
And color appeal.
So again, the Vermonter. There are many hats. If you follow Malabrigo on Instagram, they have so many great patterns that they're posting all the time. Yeah, so we always like that. Like to follow them.
Number 7.
Oh, the Val Cowl.
That's in your neck of the woods.
That's in my neck of the table, as they say. This is the Val Cowl, right, Dana? Let me take this hat off. And it's made out of...
We modified that one, actually.
Did we? Now that you know better
the original
than I.
one, Antonia, who's a rep for...
It was just one colorway, right?
Right, which is that one. So this was done stranded with one skein of far. We have some options here, don't we? And
Yes,
one
it's right
skein
here.
of snow.
I just had it. Here it is.
On the chair. So I don't know if you could tell close up, but the yarn is doubled using a 2-stranded.
Now this is, for instance, let me show you this one. Maybe it's a little darker. This is the far, which we've made the tread hat out of in the past, and this is snow, which is like a 2-color twist.
Right.
So
the Val Cowl is used doubling the yarn,
one of each. Yep.
And it's really nice. It's kind of doubled in thickness, and it's really warm.
And cozy.
Slip it on. Yeah, it's just got like a great...
Right. So what we did on this one is we decided to do in 2 different colorways. It's very hard to see. Let me see if I go up close. You can see.
Oh, there it is. That's great.
The black and white on this side, and we did the red and black on this side. And you can wear it so it shows like this. Or...
Which is 2 colors,
Which is 2 colors. Or you can wear it one, depending on your mood or your outfit. You can wear the red and the black showing. Or then you can wear it so that it's just the black and the white.
It's really neat because you have 3 options there. That's kind of fun.
Right, so you can change. Really, this is very good. You have 3 different colorways.
Yeah, it's fun.
Which is great. Then we did something else with it.
Inspired from Antonia.
Yes. Thank you, Antonia. We did...
The Kit Kat Cowl.
Is that what we call? Yeah, we called it the Kit Kat Cowl. And again, it's just... and this also
Same
used
yarn.
far and snow.
Right.
And then we just edged it in some nice furry.
The yarn is plumes from Prism Yarns.
From Prism Yarns.
Now
I'm wearing something under this.
But yeah, but it's just so fun. It's got a little bit of a faux fur
and
edging.
When you're really cold, you can do this.
It's really fun.
Like a snood.
Yeah. It's really cute.
Exactly. So this is fun. And the wool folk, anyone who's knit with the wool folk knows it's so soft.
So we actually jumped. The Kit Kat Cowl was actually later on.
Oh.
So that was number 12, but we brought it up together. It's okay.
There you go.
Okay. The Arika Cowl.
The Arika Cowl.
Yes.
We mentioned this, I think, on our last podcast, maybe. But
again, a popular knit.
Yeah, and a quick knit, which is why it's nice. I believe it was 2 skeins of the Malabrigo Mecha.
Correct.
And
pattern is on sale on Ravelry.
Yep. I think the
designer is Jane Richmond.
Jane Richmond is the person who did this. But again, it's the one thing I always find with this, you don't even know you're wearing it.
It's nice.
It's very comfortable, easy to wear.
I love the shading in the yarn.
Yeah, and that's lovely from Malabrigo too. And, It's just a nice knit.
It really came up nice.
And important at this time of year, a quick knit.
Quick. We need quick knits.
Well, sometimes you see a yarn and you just love the yarn and you're wondering, what can I do with it? You really want to knit with a particular color. And that's a great thing to do.
Well, Malabrigo has amazing colors.
Yeah.
So just the color is your inspiration.
Yes.
And then you really just need to...
Every time a shipment comes in, we feel like we have to knit something in it. It's just
I love that color.
Exactly.
All right. Moving on, number 9.
Number 9.
Pebble Beach Cowl, a free knitting place pattern. This is new to our collection this year.
That's what I am wearing today.
It's triple strands,
Yes.
1 ripple, 1 tandem, and 1 stella. And here's another variation here. And I think we have another sample knit.
Here it is.
I don't know if
we
you
do.
could see that. That's a little more neutral.
Yeah,
It's
those
like
are
the
your
beige.
beiges and grays.
Right. Very pretty.
Very neutral. Mine tends to be the gold and like the greens and the
Chartreuse green.
turquoise.
Mhm.
And this one here
Purple
is
blue.
purples and blues.
Very pretty.
Yeah. Again, a fast, easy knit. And it's also
Seam
nice
stitch.
because it's not wool.
Right. For those who are allergic, we definitely always need our
Yeah, we have a lot of
beautiful
people
winter.
that come in.
Yeah, we
that
have
don't want-
Floridians,
yeah,
people, snowbirds that want something.
don't want wool, but they want
down
something
south.
attractive. And this is a perfect...
It's also dressy. There's a little bit of shimmer in there.
Right.
So I don't know if you could tell, but it glistens a little bit. Kind of
Mine glistens gold.
shimmers.
And that's,
there. You might be able to see it there a little bit.
Yep.
So it's really neat.
yep, it's fun.
This is popular
That's number 9 on our
list.
infamous 15.
Number 10,
This beauty.
our tricolor cashmere cowl.
Again, it's as light as a cotton ball
It really is.
and a great knit. And
Easy.
this is lovely because I feel that if I make this for myself, I must have this colorway.
Well, we
because
have
it's
it here,
all
so you could
neutrals.
just use this one.
But
Save your knitting.
when I look at this, I say,
Really
oh,
pretty colors.
I
I'll help
love
you.
the coral. Coral is lovely.
Light like screaming.
Yeah, the white is really...
So there's 3
shiny.
options, and then Pam's got more.
You've got your
Oh, that's a good angle.
silver to black, your army color, cream and oatmeal, and then your neutrals. And then this one, where's the blush? Is the blush?
The blush is
Oh,
up
the
here.
blush is over there, yeah.
It's actually not coming
It's
up.
not coming up well, but it's a very, very pale peach blush color. And that with the creams and the beige is just lovely. So, you've got many colors to choose from. A quick knit and very luxurious. And it's also well priced for
pure
it's
cashmere?
Pure
Yeah.
cashmere. It's
Yeah.
very well
Very
priced, I
nice.
think. So I have to take this
That's
off
a free pattern.
but it is
The
a
Knitting
free
Place pattern. Yep. I'm wearing Coastal Gradient. This is a cute piece. It's
There's a
done.
pop of color to your outfit.
Yes. So if you're feeling a little in need of color, Coastal Gradient
On
is
a winter
great.
day, yeah.
Here's the pattern. It's by Elizabeth Smith. It's a pattern that's for sale. It's a $6 pattern. It's called Coastal Gradient. It's done using Knitted Wits fingering sock. And I don't know if you could see here, but she has it open as a scarf.
Yeah.
You can wear it buttoned as a long cowl, or you could wear it like I'm wearing it, nestled around your neck twice around.
Mhm.
And I kind of opened it for a
Yeah, I
little.
like it that
bend.
way. I think
Yeah.
that's my favorite way.
Yeah.
And excuse me, it's a light yarn, so it doesn't feel like it's choking you when you're wearing
Correct. And it takes these little buttons. It's fun to knit. I don't know if
Mhm.
you could tell, but it is a gradient. It starts dark to light, or however way you knit
it.
it.
Yeah, sure.
And it's
Gradients
pretty.
are so
We have
popular,
different
too.
colorways, so come in and check those kits out.
Mhm.
And then we have number 12, which we discussed already, the Kit Kat
Kit
cowl.
Kat cowl.
So we'll just skip over to 13, and that is the Pull the Wool Over. That's a new hat pattern from Espace Tricot, and I know that it's gotten a lot of attention. Well, we knit one for our shop, so thank you to the gals at Espace Tricot. We love
Lisa
your
and
patterns
Melissa.
and show your support.
Yeah.
This one is done using hedgehog sock with a strand of silk mohair, so maybe you could see.
We did double the sock.
Oh, right. We doubled sock yarn because it called for an Aran weight.
Right.
And then I coupled it with a strand of mohair.
Mm-hmm.
And here you have it right there.
Yep.
And here's the pattern if you want to see a picture of it. It's called Pull the Wool Over. Melissa designed it, and she did a beautiful job.
And again,
So
a
thank you,
quick
Melissa.
knit.
Quick knit. Definitely an evening.
Yes, exactly.
So that's a good one. pull the wool over, and then we have the bulky knit cowl, which is right here on our mannequin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is a pretty one. You can see it shimmering from there.
Yeah.
It's got sequins in there. This is our own medley,
and
our own house blend of yarn, and it's done on 17 and 19 needles.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
It's bulky. Yeah, so it's a quick knit.
We like to hear that when we want to go fast.
Definitely elegant. You can wear it draped over your shoulders. You could pull it forward as a cowl. This is a fun knit.
Yeah, like if you're, you can put your jacket over it if you're pulling it down over your shoulders when you get somewhere.
Right, if it's too bulky, you just kind of drape it like that.
Yep, a little bit of a dress.
So that's a dressy
look.
Pretty knit. Great for the holidays because of all the glitz in there.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of times all you need is a piece like this,
and you
feel like
like
you're wearing a new.
black.
Yeah, you're wearing a new outfit.
Totally.
Over a winter white
we love accessories.
Black.
And finally, number 15 is the Sasha wrap.
Oh, that's this. Yeah.
That's the mannequin on the back.
Let me grab that.
Kind of high.
Well, she's tall. She's a tall girl.
So this is the Sasha wrap. It's knit in Techno, again from Blue Sky Fibers, and it took 5 skeins, I believe, and 4 for the small.
4 for the small. I think it's small, medium, large, extra large. This is the large extra. Can't get that over on my shoulder properly, but in any event, it's coming out a little washed out looking.
Right, it's definitely a mauvey pink.
It's a mauvey
very
pink.
Pretty.
It's very pretty, but
that pattern's available on the Blue Sky Fibers website.
Again, a quick knit.
Yep,
it's very simple.
It's called the Sasha wrap.
Yeah, very pretty. And that's
moving right along.
That's number 15, right?
That's wrapping it up.
How was that? Are we moving fast? Yeah.
We are like racing through our holiday podcast.
Yeah, we've got a lot to talk about. That's just what you can knit.
Yes.
Now we're going to talk about what you can receive.
Put on your wish list.
Right. What you can put on your wish list. What I have
stocking stuffers.
Well, what I have is number 1 is the wrist ruler. Are you wearing yours?
I'm wearing 2.
You're always wearing them. Yes, exactly.
I'm always wearing them. In fact, I was away this weekend. I had my daughter's graduation, and while I was there, I was knitting.
And you were using your wrist ruler to measure?
I needed to measure.
Yeah, perfect.
So naturally, I had a 3-inch cuff, so I unwrapped my wrist ruler. I went 3 inches, and
you knew that's it. So that's perfect. See, that's just perfect, isn't it?
I mean, it was great.
Now I am wearing
I didn't have to fuss or anything.
I am wearing a wrist ruler that is silicone, and it's black, a little harder to see, but it also comes in a really
pretty yellow,
bright.
I think we're sold out of the white.
Yeah, we had it in white. I think that's gone, and this is yellow, which I think it's fun, especially if you would wear the yellow with the black. I think that's
wearing 2 is fun. This is our original colorway, the gray.
Yep.
Although it's kind of taupe, really, but they call it the gray.
Color, yeah.
And this is the dark brown.
Right. Do you find that they're changing a little bit as you wear them, or they're softening up as you wear them?
Well, I take them off every night.
You do?
Yeah, I don't sleep with them. I don't shower with them, so they're really just as they were.
They're great.
I've heard some people say they soften when you wear it, but these 2 happen to be a soft leather.
Well, I think sometimes it depends on the leather that they come in. Yeah.
The leather that we have for our shop is definitely soft.
I think we have another one here that's...
The natural brown, I think, is stiffer, so if you were to wear it...
The natural,
there it is.
Here's the natural.
That's really pretty, though.
Just so that you can see, it's also very pretty. You see?
You could really see the numbers on that one.
Yeah, it's very nice. But again, if you're taking it off to measure your project or to... You don't have any problem reading the
numbers.
Listen, all you need to know is 2 inches or 3 inches or whatever it might be.
It's perfect. It's 7 inches. I knew to shape the crown.
Yeah, especially if you're making a hat or something, right? It's
absolutely
perfect. Great. Absolutely perfect. So that's number 1 on our gift list. Number 2 on our gift list is needle keepers. These are I think this is probably one of the
most popular
2017 best things. It's do you have any needles here?
Probably you have there? I mean, I have just a set. Nothing's on them, but we'll show you how they work.
It goes up to size 9 if you're putting the 2 of them in.
So there's this plastic end cap, and there's a slit in there. And basically, what you do is you insert the tips of your needle.
Yep.
And then once they go all the way in, you see that they are protected.
How many times have you lost those little cones on the top of your needles? They never stay on, the socks or the cones, right? What did I say?
I'm just getting silly. No.
What did I say?
You didn't say anything.
Did I say something
No,
dirty?
she didn't. No.
What did I say? Socks
Nothing.
or cones?
Nothing.
The cones on the top of your
me.
needles.
It was me. It wasn't you.
I must have said something.
I swear you didn't. You want me to replay? Here, I'll do instant replay. She missed it.
I said something.
Here,
Anyway.
look in the screen.
Oh, Dinah. Oh, your mind.
It's late in the day.
It's late in the day, exactly. It's late in the day.
All righty. There's a way to get some color to my cheeks.
There you go. There
Blushing.
you go. But listen, well, we'll say that later. Anyway, we'll talk about something later. The buddy case, number 3. Who doesn't need a buddy case? You put your, in here you can put your scissors, your needles, your markers. Look at those compartments. You have one for,
Yeah,
what do they call them? The locking ones?
locking stitch markers. You could put tapestry needle, straight pins, safety pins.
Yeah, T-pins.
We have the miniature crochet hooks, the fix-a-stitch that fits in this compartment.
And the little lacy
mini
snippy needles that you can put, scissors that you can put in there.
Great travel case.
Yeah, that's a great one. Who wouldn't? I mean, it's even a good. This. What would you say if you got someone one of these
and
you
stuffed it?
You put little things. I mean, you have to fill it, crazy,
I would
but
fill it.
Yeah, but you put the little snips.
The
the snips are $3.50, I think, or $4, right? So, and put some different markers in it.
The regular rubber markers. You could put the locking stitch markers. We could
fabulous
sewing needles,
fabulous
gift.
Needles. Yep, I think
bulky
so.
Sewing needles.
Yeah.
Everything right
I think it's a great gift. And one of the markers that you could put in there, if you were going to gift that, would be these lovely glass markers from Ann Tudor. These have been very popular, the cupcakes. Okay, let me get at that. Look at how great they are, those little cupcakes.
They're so cute. It has a marking stitch.
And
then a removable marker. So each set comes with fixed markers, and then you get one removable marker.
And these sheep have colored fronts, but the back are white and black.
Yeah, they're called double view.
Double view. So those are very cute. So you can get a set of those and put those in the little buddy case for someone. Even that's just a cute gift, right?
Absolutely.
That was number 4 on our gift list. What's number 5?
Enamel pins. These are all the rage.
I forgot to get the other one with the ball.
Want me to hold these?
Yeah. Want me to get it?
So enamel pins are all the rage. This says knit pearl, and this one is be wary, I'm sweary. They're just an adorable way to decorate your knitting project bag.
Tell them which one we sold out on, Dinah.
The F-bomb.
Now, why is that? What's the matter with you knitters? The F-bomb is totally gone. And this one, it's like a ball and chain. It's a ball of yarn and the knitter, which is cute as well.
Very cute.
Very popular nowadays are the enamel pins.
And actually, the knit and pearl ones actually come in several different colors. Right. So this one happens to be in pink. We have it in red, green, blue.
Red, green, blue.
And pink.
Pink, yep.
Oh, pink is what's here.
Yep.
So
those are great. Enamel pins. Now, we have 2 items right now from Gleaner, right? What were you going to glean? You were going to glean what? The Betty? No. What were you said before needs a gleaning?
The Betty.
Was it the Betty?
Yep.
Go ahead, Dinah.
Want me to do it and demonstrate?
Yeah, well, slightly, just a little bit. Just a little, not the whole thing, but...
This looks like the mother of all razors.
Anyone who wears knitwear has need... I know, right? Has need to take the fuzzes off. And this isn't, really, it's not that bad.
No, it isn't.
But it has different attachments.
And it also has a lint brush.
A lint brush. And I think there are 3 attachments in there, right?
Yes. So I think I'm going to try to use the more gentle one.
Right. Yep.
Snap in the razor or the edge that you want to use. And you basically, I don't know how much.
It's more on the edges, I think, on this.
Basically, you do a gentle scrub.
Right.
And you can see here right away.
Wow, look at what's come off there. Look at that. Turns it.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
I'll put it against
and look at that. I mean, she barely did it.
I barely did it.
Right.
I used a light.
I guess we need more of a gleaning than we think on this, right?
Definitely.
But that's how it works. Now you get the idea.
It's really easy. So this is a great gift, and we have the travel size as well.
Yeah.
So those are great if you're on the go and you're traveling and you just need to do a quick lint.
Little touch up.
Definitely.
Where were we last week? When you picked up your arms, you were wearing a black
sweater. Oh my God, how embarrassing.
At the Yarn Pearl meeting, right?
Is that what it was?
It was the Yarn Pearl meeting.
I
she was among
stretch.
She was among knitters.
I I seriously needed to shave my armpits. I had like
She needed
alpaca coming out of
She needed
my
a gleaner at that moment. Yeah, we were laughing.
Very funny. I think my armpits are clear today.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
think
God,
you're
that
okay
was
today.
funny.
That's funny. And another item that really has been probably one of our best-selling items
I have to get the door. I think Joan is here. You can continue talking. I'll get it.
is the Gleaner
Be
tote
right back.
bag. It's from Gleaner, and it's almost like a felted basket weave. And what we found with our customers were they really liked the handles because it wasn't something that went over the shoulder. And they also love the fact that the bottom is flat, so it sits just like this. And you can have your projects in there. Of course, you notice I said projects. We have to have more than one project in our bag. But you can put your different project bags in there, and you just carry it like this. And it's very well priced. So this is another great gift that you wouldn't mind getting for the holidays.
Definitely 30 and under, right?
Yeah, and that's the other thing, yeah. A lot of the things we're showing you, really, I'm
30 and under. The Gleaner is 30 and under.
the buddy
all the
case,
enamel
the
pins,
markers,
the needle keepers.
yeah, they're all under, and a lot of times they're much less than 30. You know?
Yeah, significantly
not significantly less than 30. So that's a great project bag. Although, listen, as a knitter, you can never have enough project bags. Look at this. I've got a gray hair right on the top of my head.
Stop.
Oh, my
Gray
goodness.
hairs. We need Botox. We need fillers. It's like everything.
I need to have my hair done. Okay, now we're on to totes. The next 4 items are all different totes because we couldn't pick just one. We picked several. But, Dinah, you talk about this one, the Ribbon Street.
Well, these are our new boxy bags. It's by Ribbon Street. These are made in the States.
Mm-hmm.
And we have several different prints.
Yeah, really nice prints. I'm showing you all the same colorway now, I'm noticing. And what's nice about these...
You have the one that's stuck?
Oh, yeah, here it is. And I mean,
that's a different color. I love this one because of the sheath, naturally.
Of course.
But this one's cute.
But the Ribbon Street had the vinyl... Did you say it, Dinah, the vinyl inside?
Yes.
You
No, I did not.
That. Oh, no? Why was it? Explain why it's vinyl inside.
So it's vinyl so that the yarn doesn't get wear and tear.
Mm-hmm.
She has chosen to do that liner so that
you can hear as I'm crinkling it. You can hear the coating on it.
Certain fibers like cashmere, silk, any of those fibers that will have a halo, they would definitely have any friction to it will create the yarn to plume. So if it over plumes, it could pill. So this is nice because this has a plastic kind of coating.
And
or
she
vinyl
puts
lining.
a very cute print
Yeah,
inside.
they're different. Each bag is different, which is really cute. So you kind of really need to open up the bags to see, like, look, this one has the red polka dot.
This one is cute. It's feathers, different feathers. It's
like
very
the one
cute.
with the dogs. Where's the one with the dogs?
Which is the one that has the dogs? Oh, it's this one, I think.
Not that one.
This is cats. Oh, no, that doesn't.
Polka dots. Well,
here's the dog.
they're cute.
Here's the dog one. That's adorable. Live a happy life. And what's inside it? Let's see.
Not sure.
Let's be surprised.
We'll have to open it and say,
the dog.
More dogs. That's my favorite lining.
Yeah. So anyway, this is from Ribbon Street.
Yep.
So that's one of the project bags. Another one is, who's the next one we put down there?
Bink Waffle.
Bink Waffle. Bink Waffle is someone that we found this year, and we like their prints. Here.
As well as their construction. These are cute because it has the wristlet.
Yep.
And it turns. So if you're going to carry your bag and knit and walk, or if you're just sitting somewhere at the movies or knitting in a restaurant.
I love this gray one with the orange.
It swivels, so you're not fixed.
How nice is that?
That's a pretty print.
And I think they even said that this can be used as a keychain if you want. You can disconnect it from the pouch and use it as a keychain, which we thought was very nice. And here are 2 more of the prints, a nice little teal blue and a feather print, which is very nice. Yep. So Bink Waffle. And they also had another Bink Waffle. It was a little a
dumpling bag.
A dumpling bag that you could put on your hand and have a project coming out of. And I believe that these are also reversible.
They are.
So how cute is that? Right?
And I like that print.
Right? Just feed it through the big, thick, heavy grommet.
Very well made.
Yeah, it's very well made. It's a nice, heavy fabric.
Twill or cotton-like fabric.
And here's another print. And you can't really see that. It's getting faded out. But
yeah, it does.
That's another style we liked from Bink Waffle. And who's next? Tanya.
Well, new to the shop is Tanya's bags. It's actually called Tanya Stitches. She's a local woman in Port Washington, and she does these beautiful bags. I happen to really love this one because it's a great size. It stands up, as you can see. It's got a flat bottom. It's got some interface, and what's fabulous is that it actually fits an 8.5.
You don't have to crinkle it up.
No, you don't have to fold your pattern. It just slides right in. You can clearly see that I have my swan show in here.
Yeah.
And I've got 4 skeins of yarn, just for the record. The pattern, my needles, and I've got plenty of room.
You got plenty of room in there.
Really nice
You
size.
could fit another project in here, Diana.
Well, I'm not going to go there. All I need to do is tangle up my project.
That's all you need to do.
So Tanya is local to us, and we're excited to carry her bags. And I'll just show you a couple of prints that we have. This is a beautiful 12.
That's nice.
Yep. Seems like galactic almost.
Yep, the stars.
And it's almost as reminiscent of like love letters or something. So they're nice. Thank you, Tanya. We love your bags.
Yep. And the next one is Jezebel. Johnny's got a special. She's got a special Jezebel there. She's got like a bonus Jezebel. But what we like is the favorite of mine are these. I want to say buddy case. This is the big brother, he said, and this is, I guess, maybe the little sister.
Notions case.
Little Notions case. It's got a really nice Velcro. It opens up. You can put your needles.
Sorry, that's my daughter. One moment.
A tape measure. You can really put a lot of things in here. It's not just 2 things in it. And whatever you put in here, it's got a really nice, heavy Velcro closure, and it'll just puff up a little bit to hold whatever it is you're putting in there, your stitch markers. But the Big Brother, of course, is just a larger version. But how nice is that? You can put crochet hooks in there. You could put gauges.
Your needle keeper, your neck gauge.
Everything.
A lot.
Scissors.
Crochet hooks.
Yep.
Did you say
and
that?
again, it grows as you fill it. So, and you don't have to worry about it opening up because the closure is such a strong closure.
Really nice. Well made.
So these are 2 project little
Notion
cases. And this is one of their project bags. You can put it over your arm like this and have a project coming out while you're knitting or walking or sitting. It is reversible, so it really has a nice inside fiber. It's well made, a nice sturdy twill. And
all of her fabrics tend to be neutral, denims.
Yeah, and it's very
neutral,
very. It's just very classic in design, I think.
This here is the needle case.
Now, watch what Dinah has here.
And I filled it with my signature needles.
Look at this.
So this is like the ultimate.
That's the ultimate Christmas or holiday gift, right?
I've got my 14-inch. I've got some of my 10-inch.
And then your
I've got my 7-inch signature.
You got the baby, the mama, and the papa needle.
Some of them are missing because I'm using them. And you also have 2 side pouches. Yep. Maybe you can help me.
I'll help you. Go ahead.
Okay. So right here, I don't have any notions in there right now, but as you can see, you can easily store some scissors, some stitch markers, little gadgets that you might need.
And they have an interchangeable case as well that you can use for your signature interchangeables, right?
Or any interchangeable needles, yeah.
Right.
I clearly used it for my
And that was something that we could have put on a list, but we didn't today, which is your signature needles. I mean,
oh, that's another fabulous.
That's a fabulous gift, a signature needle, right?
That's a great
It's not something that you might buy for yourself, right? But you wouldn't mind getting.
Right. We have mugs next.
Number 12. Getting to the end.
We have all different kinds of mugs. These are ceramic mugs. These are great. They're $25.
I'm a yarn snob. What is she going to say?
I like big balls. I cannot lie.
Of course, Dinah. Are you surprised? Are you surprised
yarn
that
balls.
says that? And this says, will work for yarn. Well, who won't work for yarn? That's for sure, right? And listen, we were saying,
but we have different ones.
What about if you put like a pair of signature needles sticking out of a mug and gave that to someone as a gift? Now, wouldn't you like to receive that? I would like to receive that.
Or a hat kit.
Right. It could be anything. It could, yeah. Stick it right in there. Yep.
You could put the pom-pom in there.
With the pom-pom, yes.
Can you imagine?
Yes. Can you imagine? You take the pom-pom off, you give it to someone. What a great gift. Hello.
That's a gorgeous gift.
That is a really
Anybody
nice
would love that.
Yes.
Anybody would love that. So,
well, you know what happens the week before the holidays? You start getting people
scrambling.
Coming in for that gift.
I need a gift.
And they come into the knitting store when they're not a knitter and they're buying a gift for a knitter, and they really have no idea.
Clue.
They have no clue as to what they should go for.
Well, our answer to that is the gift certificate, right?
When
in doubt, gift certificate. They can buy whatever they want.
I always say when you get
stress.
A child that comes in and they're getting their mom or their grandmother or something, a gift certificate, I said, now, you really thought what they like to do.
Right. You thought about their hobby.
You want to get them something. You thought of their hobby, and you're coming to get them a gift certificate. How wonderful is that?
That's awesome.
I think it's great.
Awesome.
Oh, knitted snips. Oh, yeah, little knitted snips. Now, what about little, again, you can stick it in a mug or in a little, of course, I
fits in the pouch.
Okay, you can show them the
We have
markers.
Cocoa stitch markers, which are always great.
Yep.
These are rainbow removable markers.
And these are nice because they're little.
Love these.
Little unusual.
Tons of them in here.
Little snips.
You almost need like a magnet to pick them all up.
Right. Exactly.
Don't want to spill these.
Right. And they're all cute little notions that you can get just like this, and you can give someone. And that's number 13.
And we have 14.
14. Great.
Beautiful.
I'm wearing one now, actually, a shawl pin. What about a shawl pin for something? You can get them beyond for the project, maybe, and a shawl pin.
Fabulous.
And we have many different shawl pins.
The end caps are all beautiful.
Yep. Like jewelry. I love this one.
You can kind of match the yarn.
This is one of my favorites.
Like a crown somehow.
Yep. As a matter of fact, I was wearing it last night.
I like the one you're wearing.
Yep. Yeah, this looks like a little bear or something. I don't know, right? Doesn't it look like a little bear?
It almost looks like that one.
Turquoise.
Love it.
Yep.
This one looks like it's a shade of green.
Yep.
I know it's not jade, but some of these are semi-precious stones.
They're very pretty. And so, to sum up our gifts for the holidays is number 15.
The gift certificate.
The gift certificate.
Kind of covered.
Yeah. Right. When all else fails, go for the gift certificate.
I think we gave you guys plenty of things to sift through.
I do.
Projects,
and don't stress out over knitting. I was thinking as I'm sitting here, I make myself so stressed out, but I could pick a hat that I can make in one night. So if I need to make 4 things, really you're just talking about 4 nights of knitting.
Play hooky.
Right.
Stay
home.
4 hats in a
Stay
day.
home. You can knit 4 hats in a day.
Don't
we
give
have
me any
ideas.
Cover. Did you do the crochet? These little tape
no, we
measures?
didn't do the tape measures.
These are also cute little gift ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Stocking stuffers, just throw them in.
Owl.
These fit in the Notion case.
Little monkey. Yep.
Retractable tape measures.
Yeah, they're lots of fun.
So there's so many things. It's hard to cover everything, obviously, in the podcast. So
these are just a few things. Yeah.
Yep, it's always nice. And if you can't make it, call in. You can dial us up. We will be happy to ship. You could Insta message us on Ravelry or send a message on Ravelry, and Insta message on Instagram. Email us.
Exactly.
Call the shop. We'll get in touch with you and get you all your knitting needs.
Yeah, so listen, don't stress out over those gifts. Make it fun. Have fun knitting them.
Definitely.
When do you knit, Dinah?
I knit in the morning.
Dinah knits in the morning.
I like to wake up early. It's like my meditation. Everyone's sleeping. I've got the house to myself.
That probably is. I can't do it in the morning on a day, weekday basis, but that is one of my favorite things to do.
I find I can't knit at night.
If I have a morning where I can knit, I'm always torn because I should be doing something probably that I normally wouldn't be able to do, but I don't want to. I would really like just to sit and knit.
When do you guys like to knit? We should start a thread. Your favorite time of day to knit.
Maybe we'll do that on Ravelry.
Okay.
When is your favorite time to knit? I know it's more productive in the morning.
Definitely.
Because you're fresher. In the evening, you can get into trouble.
If you wake up early enough. Some people just wake up for the mad rush of like getting ready, need to get out the door.
I'm always jealous when I'm in the shop and someone calls and they say they're home. It's in the middle of the afternoon and they're knitting. Or they say they're going home to knit. It's like, can I come with you?
Take me.
Let me come home and knit with you. Or else the other thing is, how many people, Dinah, think that when you go to work, you just sit here and knit all day?
Oh, my whole family. They're like, oh, you're not working. You're sitting around and knitting all day. It's not hard.
Right.
I mean, I don't think I ever pick up my needles to do selfish knitting in the shop.
No.
Ever.
No, not in the shop.
But almost not even after hours either.
No. Well, the problem is by the time you get home and you do what you have to do, you're just too tired. And if you sit to knit, that's many times when you'll get into trouble and you'll make a mistake or you look at things. And, when you wake up in the morning and you look at it, you're so much fresher.
for sure.
And you can figure out whatever the
Fewer
problem
mistakes,
was. Yeah.
exactly.
So
I have an idea.
What's that?
Why don't we we're going to do a contest.
Okay.
Leave a comment. Please follow us on YouTube.
YouTube, yes. Subscribe.
Yes, subscribe.
Yep.
Follow us or join our knitting group on Ravelry. It's The Knitting Place.
Mm-hmm.
But on YouTube, leave a comment. Let us know what your favorite knitted gift is. So maybe we can inspire others.
Maybe you can give us some
give
clues.
us
Maybe
some
you'll
inspiration,
let me know what I can make for the in-laws.
Exactly.
And I have to say, I said to my daughter, "Well, we can make this," and she said, "No, I don't want to do that." Well, you know what? You don't have many choices when it's
you're down
3
to the
weeks
wire.
to Christmas. Come on.
It's less than 3 weeks.
Well, don't say that. You're going to stress me out. I can feel myself getting hot when you say that, Dinah.
Well, maybe this is a good time to tune out. Leave us your comments. Let us know your favorite knitted gifts. Subscribe. Join our knitting group. And
follow us on Instagram, too.
Instagram,
The Knitting
Facebook.
Place on Instagram.
Thank you so much. We look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Good night.
Good night. Happy knitting.
Well, it's night for us. Bye.